Hi everyone, this is the video continuing from the previous video, question 1 and 2 about the indices, log and surds. And this is the third example that involves the logarithm. Express the logarithm, this is one of the log expression, in the form of a plus b log 3 to the base of 2, where a and b are real numbers to be found. So this question asks us to simplify this log expression into this a plus b log 3 to the base of 2. So what we have here is we can see that these two terms of log containing the base of 2, so we do not need to change the base. To express this in terms of a plus b log 3 to the base of 2, I'm going to split those log into their simplest unit. That is, for example, 12 I split into 4 multiplied by 3, and the third 3 changed to the 3 power of 1 over 2, and 9 over 16 changed to the log 9 minus log 16, split them into two terms of log, and then simplify the 9 into 3 squared, 16 into 2 power of 4. Alright, let's do it now. Firstly, I will convert this, I will change the split these two, this first log into two terms by rewrite the first term into the log 12 plus log 3, and they should have the same base, that is 2. And how about this one? Same thing, 1 over 3 is the coefficient. Then I'll split this into the log 9 minus log 16 to the base of 2. Alright, then the 12 is the simplest unit. I will change it into the 4 multiplied by 3. Alright, 4 multiplied by 3, where the 4 can be written as a 2 square multiplied by 3. This is the log 12 plus, about this third 3, I will convert this into the third into the power of 1 over 2 minus, okay, multiply the 1 over 3 inside. I got my log 2. 9 can be converted into 3 squared, and negative multiplied by negative, you got positive 1 over 3 multiplied by log 16. I will convert into 2 power of 4. Alright, next, this log can be split into the two terms of simple log unit, that is 2 squared plus log 3 to the base of 2, and the power of 1 over 2 here can move to the front using the third laws of the log, and after that the 2 move to the front, you got the 2 over 3 because multiply 2 by the 1 over 3. Then you have a log 3 to the base of 2 plus again the 4, you move to the front, multiply by 1 over 3, you got 4 over 3 log 2 to the base of 2, where the log 2 to the base of 2, this is equivalent to 1. The same thing for the first term, you move to the front, you got the log 2 to the base of 2, that is equivalent to 1. Meaning that now you got a constant term. This here's the constant term, and combine with the 4 over 3 later on, because they are like term, both are constant, both are constant. Alright, and then these three terms, actually they are like term. You can see them as 1a plus 1 over 2a minus 2 over 3a, where the a representing the log 3 to the base of 2. So you will have a 5 over 6, yeah? 5 over 6a. A is your log 3 to the base of 2. Then now you are combining the 2 and 4 over 3. That is your 10 over 3 plus 5 over 6 log 3 to the base of 2. That's it. We already got it because the question just requires us to express this logarithm expression into the a plus b log 3 to the base of 2. Compare with the one we stated in the question, you are converting this into the a plus b multiplied by log 3 to the base of 2. So where the a and b, you need to find the value. Compare these two, you will see that the a actual 10 over 3 and the b is 5 over 6. Alright, this is the answer. Next example, I need to simplify this surd number, surd expression in the form of a plus b surd c, where a, b, and c, they are real numbers. So to simplify this, actually we say that to simplify this, we need to rationalize the denominator, because the expression shows that 2 minus surd 3 as a denominator. This considered is an irrational number. To simplify into the a plus b surd c, we need to rationalize denominator. How can we do that? We just taking the denominator, find its conjugate and multiply it by the conjugate. So what is a conjugate? Conjugate is something that is similar to the surd number itself, but changing the sign in the middle. So from the negative, I change it into positive. So this will be the conjugate of the 2 minus surd 3. And don't forget the numerator, we need to multiply by the same surd number. And later on, we're going to expand the numerator and denominator as well. So we predict that the denominator, when it is multiplied by the conjugate, the surd term will be eliminated. Let's try out. 2 multiplied by 2, you got 4. 2 surd 3 minus 2 surd 3, you got 0. Negative surd 3 multiplied by surd 3, you got negative 3. So you can see that denominator, the surd 3 eliminated each other. Then numerator, you expand it. By taking the 1 multiplied by 2, you got 2. 1 multiplied by surd 3, you got surd 3. Surd 3 multiplied by 2, you got 2 surd 3. And lastly, you got surd 3 multiplied by surd 3, that is 3. Simplify the numerator, you got 2 plus 3, that is 5. Plus 3 surd 3. How do I do that? I will see this as my apple. 1 apple plus 2 apple, that will be 3 apple, where the apple representing the surd 3. Divided by 4 minus 3, that is 1. Simplified it, you got a 5 plus 3 surd 3, where you say that this is in the form of a plus b surd c, where the a equals to 5, b equals to 3, and the c equals to 3. For the next example, I've been given this a equals to log 2 to the base of x, b equals to log 3 to the base of x. Express this in terms of a and b. So in other words, we need to express this in the form of log 2 to the base of x and log 3 to the base of x, and then substitute those log into the as a and b. Alright, so let's start now. Log x base x 9 surd x over 4. To convert this into in terms of log 2 to the base of x and log 3 to the base of x, I need to split this by using the laws of log. So I will see this as this operation between the 9 and surd x is multiplied and then divided by 4, means that I need to split them in this way. Log 9 to the base of x plus log surd x to the base of x, and then because of the over 4 minus, we are taking the minus log 4 to the base of x. So now I have split into the 3 separate log terms, but this I haven't seen any log 3 and log 2. I need to simplify into its simpler unit. That is the 9, I convert into the 3 square, and the surd of x I convert into the power of 1 over 2, and 4 I rewrite it into 2 square. So 2 you move to the front, you will see the log x, log 3 to the base of x, plus 1 over 2, because log x to the base of x is equivalent to 1, you just write it 1 as 1, and then the 2 move to the front for the third term, 2 you move to the front, you got the log 2 multiplied by log 2 to the base of x. So what can you see now? You already see log 3 to the base of x, where the log 3 to the base of x will be represented as a b. So you can see now you can substitute the log 3 to the base of x as b, and 1 over 2 as a constant, and log 2 to the base of x equals to a. So you can actually rearrange it. You got a 2b minus 2a plus 1 over 2. Next example, I need to simplify the following expression. So this is a simple one, a. Let's look at the a. So simplify this. Check for the like terms. Alright, you are taking the x square, not like term, sorry. The index number with the same base. You got an x squared multiplied by x power of negative 3, y negative 3, because negative 1 multiplied by 3, you got x power of negative 3. And for the y, you got a power of 6, because they're taking the 2 multiplied by 3 divided by y power of negative 2. So these two index number having the same base, you can combine the power by just add them up. 2 minus 3, 2 plus negative 3, you get negative 1. And about this y, these two index number having the same base, that is y. Because of the operation between them is a division, so the power need to be deducted. You got a 6 minus negative 2. Later on, you will have x power of negative 1, y power of 8. Or you may rewrite your final answer as y power of 8 over x. Next, to simplify this surd number, I need to multiply by the conjugate, because the denominator seems like it's an irrational number. Now we're going to rationalize the denominator by multiply the denominator by its conjugate. How do you get the conjugate? Just change the sign negative into positive. Everything remains the same, but the sign is actually take the opposite sign. And on top, you must multiply by the same thing, so that this become a 1. After that, expand it. So you can foresee that the denominator later on will become a rational number without the surd. 2 multiplied by 2, that is 4. And then surd 5 multiplied by surd 5, you got 5. And the two term in the middle, you got a 2 surd 5 minus 2 surd 5. That cancel off each other. And then negative surd 2 multiplied by positive surd 2, you got 2. On top here, you are going to expand this. 2 surd 5 multiplied by 2 surd 5, you got 4 multiplied by 5. Plus 2 surd 5 multiplied by surd 2, you got 2 surd 10. Alright, then you simplified it. You got 20 plus 2 surd 10 over 20 minus 2, that will be 18. And you can rewrite your answer in the form of a plus b surd c in this form. And seems like the coefficient and constant can be simplified by dividing. This is 10 multiplied by 2, dividing 2 on top and below. You got a 9, 10 over 9, and this is 2 over 9. So finally, the answer is 10 over 9 plus 1 over 9 surd 10. Alright. So stay tuned with the channel, and because I have more example on the indices, surd and logarithm in my next video. Thank you for watching.